Folks, traffic congestion at Port Miami is getting even crazier now that the MSC Terminal is coming online. I mean, recently they had 10 ships with over 68,000 people coming and going off the cruise ships. And you've got MSC, which is going to hold about 3 cruise ships, sitting right next to Royal Caribbean with their Oasis and Icon ship, sitting right next to Norwegian Cruise Line with their big ship. And of course, going all the way out to Terminal B with Virgin Voyages. And then on the other side, you still got Terminal J, which is where the smaller ships go. So I had a call yesterday with a client who just got back from a Symphony of the Seas. There were 9 ships on the day he went out. He said it was a nightmare trying to get a ride to the ship. And even when he came back, trying to get back to the airport was not that easy either. So here's some tips if you're sailing out of Port Miami sometime soon. Now, number 1, look at Port Miami's website and see how many ships are going out on the day you are going to embark on your cruise. If it's 7 or fewer, you probably allow 30 to 45 minutes of traffic. The moment that you hit the Port of Miami, about 30 to 45 minutes to get to your ship. If it's 8 or more, it could be 60 to 90 minutes to get to your cruise ship from the moment you actually arrive at the port. Our record is almost 90 minutes to get to Terminal V in Virgin Voyages once we actually got to the port. There were 7 ships in that day. Why does it take so long to get through the port? Well, there's essentially one road. I mean, you can come in through the tunnel, you can come over the causeway, but you're all going to merge together. And they set up this traffic pattern that's a serpentine. You basically go all the way down near Royal Caribbean, you come all the way back to the beginning of the port, you go all the way back down to Royal Caribbean, and then finally you can start driving to the various terminals. So it's that back and forth and everybody merging in, that's what creates the big logjam. If you're going to use a rideshare service, you know, like Uber or Lyft, set those rides up in advance. Don't wait till the morning of the cruise. My client waited until that morning and he said he spent over an hour and the driver just kept canceling on him. So we had to find an alternate mean to get to the cruise ship. Remember, he was only 2 blocks away from the port. You might also consider a private car service. I mean, they cost a little bit more, but if you find a reputable one, they are reliable, they will come pick you up. Almost every cruise line has transportation services that will take you to the airport after the cruise, either Miami or Fort Lauderdale. Utilize those services so you don't have to be trying to order, you know, an Uber, a Lyft, a shuttle, a taxi, whatever it is, when you're coming off the ship. It's already going to be waiting for you. They load the luggage in the bus and off you go to the airport. If you have a flight later in the day, again, most of these cruise lines are going to have excursions where you spend part of the day in Miami or Fort Lauderdale and then they'll deliver you to the airport after that. So folks, Port Miami traffic, it's just going to get more congested, especially in the short term, especially with MSC saying they can put up to 3 ships at their terminal, including that brand new World America. I don't know, we could have like 75,000 people coming and going on a single day. So make sure you make advance arrangements to get from wherever you are to the cruise ship, and then make advance arrangement to get from the cruise ship to wherever you need to go, and allow up to 90 minutes of traffic congestion once you get to the port. If it doesn't happen, that's great. You get to the ship a little bit faster, but always allow for that and keep in mind your embarkation time so you don't miss the ship. And folks, if we can help you in any way plan your travels, including those ground transportations, hey, just reach out, where'swaltertravel.com. Have an awesome day, everybody. I got quite the fleet now, don't I?